We are at Reading 2019 and I am joined by Pale Wales. Pale Wales? Pale Waves. How are you both doing? You good? I know it's very hot,
Yeah,
isn't
very
it?
hot. This weather isn't good for goths.
I was going to say, yeah, goth stuff just doesn't sit well in this heat, does it?
I'd rather be like really sweaty though and wear this kind of stuff.
Yeah. I think it's fine. Everyone's coping, I guess.
Yeah, everyone's dealing alright. I mean, we just came back from Japan and that was crazy. Like the weather there was insane.
So this is fine.
It's all right,
This is nothing compared
Still
to
really hot but bearable.
Yeah, good. So you're playing Radio 1 stage later today. How are you feeling about it?
Excited. Like that tent just seems to be rammed all day.
Yeah, it's been. I've seen a few bands and it's pretty crazy in there already.
Yeah, so I hope it pops off.
Yeah, I think it will.
Yeah.
I think you'll be fine. And it's what, 2 years since BBC introducing,
Yeah, I think so.
which is
Yeah.
wild when you think about like the
How much-
difference
yeah.
in stages.
It's pretty insane, yeah. I remember doing that stage and everything was kind of going like, it was a mess basically. And now we're already on stage now.
And now you're fully professional. Everything's going to be fine.
Well,
and
we'll wait and see.
we'll find out what happens. And you've done so many festivals, and you've just been to Japan.
Yeah.
You've been quite busy essentially. What's been your highlight of the summer?
What do you reckon? Highlight?
Don't know. Japan was really good.
Yeah, Japan's always amazing because it's so far away from home. I mean, we've been to America a few times, but like we've only been to Japan like 3 times. So like every time we go there and see how many people like turn up for us is pretty insane.
Yeah.
It blows your mind.
Yeah, I think that's like, I feel like that's quite on the top of every band's list, is to get to Asia or Japan or that way, because America, been there, done that.
Yeah.
Japan's not as easy. I feel like you're doing very well off the back of one album.
Yeah,
few
definitely.
EPs.
It's going well. We just gotta keep it up. It's going well. We gotta keep it up.
And kind of, we're nearing now a year of the album. How are you kind of doing things now? Are you starting to think about the next one? Are you writing?
Oh, yeah, we've already thought about that. We've been writing so much. Like we have like
We probably have
an
the
album's
album.
worth.
Oh, okay. So you're
Yeah.
pretty much there. Are you gonna kind of? Do you think it's gonna be a natural progression from the debut, or are you like throwing some?
Yeah, it's
curveballs
definitely a
in
progression. It's just we've sort of like matured, but not like fully. Like we're not going to be one of those bands, you know, that totally changes the sound at all, because you don't want to do that. But we just sort of like we've opened our vision a bit more.
Okay.
I feel like.
Cool. So have there been any like main ideas or inspirations, or like anything particularly you've wanted to write about, or is it just kind of what happens when you're
Sort
writing
of.
in the studio?
Sort of talking more about more subjects rather than like love and about myself. So like, you know, about like religion, sexuality, like etc.
Just broadening it all.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, amazing. And when do you think you're going to start, you know, just pushing out a little bit of new music here and there?
I don't know, maybe like I couldn't even tell you a date.
Do you think before the end of the year, or are we talking maybe next year, like kick
I
off
think
2020 with a
more
bang?
realistically next year,
Okay.
because we need to record it still.
Okay.
So give us time to do that. But then eventually you're just gonna get so much music at once.
Okay. So like next year, expect a lot of
A
lot of
music.
stuff going on from you guys.
Yeah, 100%.
And you've got obviously your big tour coming up as well. Have these summer shows kind of been preparing you for it? Has it kind of given you some inspiration as what to do with the live shows? Are you ones for
100%.
like big production or confetti, or
I don't think confetti.
no,
I
never
don't
getting
think
there.
confetti's not very us. Production, I reckon, like it takes a while to like work your way up to that, and I feel like it's nice, sort of like witnessing a band grow, and like I feel like we still have like a long time to like step it up. I don't want to just jump into all that straight away.
Yeah.
I like the idea of still being like a band from Manchester that's just like starting to like really like get there. Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. So if for
There will be
anyone,
some.
just a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe like loads of black confetti. Is
That would work. That would work better for
That's
us.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for anyone that hasn't seen you before,
Yeah.
what can people expect from your shows?
Heads
How would you sum up?
screaming.
Yeah, me
Like, just
screaming.
randomly.
Me running around. Proper like
Forgive us.
northern sayings. Yeah, distracting the rest of the members, like annoying them.
Oh no, she says every time we're Pale Waves and we're from Manchester.
Well, yeah, I need to introduce ourselves, but I guess everyone at our own shows will see it.
Do you ever find like when you play like southern shows, there's a bit like, do you ever try and crack a joke and it's just like the southern crowd just don't really get it, or have you not come across that quite yet?
I've never been a comedian.
No, I've not been a massive comedian, to be honest.
No.
She's too serious.
I'm not too serious at all. What are you saying?
It's all coming out now.
Ignore this one.
We need therapy.
We don't need therapy.
So basically just a lot of fun,
Yeah.
big songs.
Yeah, energetic, honest performance, you know. Just a real band
Yeah.
with a northern spirit.
The northern spirit. That's nice. I like that. So when you're kind of like, I know obviously we're still in August, if it is still summer, but when you're kind of looking back on your year, what do you think will be your highlight?
Probably
Then tell
that.
you.
Probably that tour.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%. Or the
Anticipating
start
it's
of
gonna
the
be-
album recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Either one of them, I think.
Okay, good. Well, thank you so much for talking to me. Enjoy your set later and
Thank
enjoy.
you.
Try not to melt in this heat as much as you
Try our
can.
best, but thank you.